I mean, you don't give a developer the entire transcript of a meeting. It's kind of the same notion there as well. So you
If you give
try
the
to
developer
highlight
the entire transcription, the developer is going to summarize it using ChatGPT. So might
exactly.
as well
So
do it.
you might as well do it as well. But it's even like it's just this notion of maybe again it's a selection process. We as humans, when we interact with developers or even the business management, we just do that automatically. And in the same way, why do we need to assume that we can just feed in every single chunk of information to a large language model? So that doesn't work out. So that's why we have to select it. For example, with LangChain that have this feature on the Scratchpad. And then from there, we can retrieve these long-term memories or some other relevant knowledge. I think it just becomes a bit more apparent when you have multiple sources. So the context is just filled out by multiple different types. We talked about images, we talked about chat histories, we talked about whatever else you might want to feed it in. And of course, this is just blowing up all the time. So we need to make sure that we have this under control from both performance reason, but also from a cost reason, because we don't want, again, this really expensive ongoing filtering of what is relevant. We can completely exclude when we have this done pre-made and we don't need to pay for the cloud compute to do that, basically. Then there's the context compression. I think this is a bit more a technical maybe phenomenon as well. Maybe I can put on a study as well that I saw on this particular notion of context compression without going too much into detail. But similarly, like you would have to have, for example, in the image world, you compress images for internet exchange at the very beginning with JPEGs, PNGs, and so forth. So basically, this is a bit the same. Probably goes into the notion of which relevant token need to be retained, for example, and which other ones don't.